Welcome to Business Education and Research. In this video, we will explain how to calculate compound interest with two practical examples. The problem is given here. Calculate the interest earned on 1000 deposits at 12% annual compound interest for 2 years. The interest is compounded annually. So from this numerical question, we can point out the key points here. The principal amount is $1,000 that is given in the question. Annual interest rate is 12%. 12% is given here. The 12% is equal to 0.12, 0.12. Time, that is the deposit duration, is 2 years. So T is equal to 2 years. And N, that is the number of times interest is calculated, is compounding frequency. N is 1 year. That is 1. It is calculated annually. So N is equal to 1. So the step 1 to solve this question is application of future value of the money. That is future value formula. FV is equal to P into 1 plus R by N power of N into T. P is equal to the principal amount, that is $1,000. R is equal to interest rate, that is 12% given in the question. N is equal to the number of times interest is compounded, that is annual. So N is equal to 1. T is equal to total duration of the investment deposit, that is 2 years. So step 2 is plug in the values. Step 1 is to remember the formula, write down the formula clearly. Step 2 is to plug in the values, that is we have to insert the values for the given formula. So F is equal to P, that is 1000, or 12%, that is equal to 0.12 divided by N. N is equal to 1 and power of N into T. T is equal to 2. So N is 1, T is equal to 2. So if you apply the formula, you will get the answer, that is future value of your 1000 deposits earning interest at 12% for 2 years. When interest is compounded annually, the future value of your 1000 after 2 years will become 1254.40. Please understand, this is not the interest amount, but the future value of your investment. That includes principal amount as well as interest to be earned. So step 3 is finding out the interest, that is calculation of interest earned. In step 2, we found the future value of your investment. That includes principal as well as interest component. Step 3 is to calculate interest, because the question is asking you to calculate interest. So to calculate interest here, let us go for this simple equation. Interest is equal to FV minus P. FV is equal to future value. As already explained, F is equal to the principal value plus interest earned. So that is FV minus P. P is equal to principal value. That is the initial deposit amount. So 1254.40, that is calculated in the second step, minus 1000, that is the principal value that is given in the question. So therefore, FV minus P, that is 1254.40 minus 1000, you get interest of 254.40. This is the answer. So the answer is, if you invest 1000 US dollar as a deposit at 12% interest rate, which is compounding annually for 2 years period, the total amount of interest that you are going to earn on your deposit is 254.40.